Hey everyone, I wanted to start off this video by saying we are creatures of habit. So a lot of times whenever we get started with doing things with the Wellness Way or with our office here in Pittsburgh, we have to change and accept the way that we've been living life up until this point has not been serving our bodies the way that we thought it may have been. So in order for you to get results that you're looking to get, the main thing you're going to have to change is all the lifestyle decisions that you made in the past that have led you to the present. So if that looks like you ate hot dogs and McDonald's all day, every day, your entire life, you get diagnosed with cancer, you come into the office, what's one of the first things I'm going to suggest for you to do? Stop eating hot dogs and McDonald's all day, every day. Because all our bodies are trying to do is adapt to situations that we're presenting ourselves with. Hey Gene, thanks for tuning in here. So the reason I wanted to shoot this video today is actually kind of a fun reason. So again, in all the videos that I've done in the past couple weeks or so, I just went overseas and I've been driving a manual transmission. It's been a long time since I've driven a manual. I love it. I was so excited when I went to the rental car company and they gave me the option to drive a stick. I said, yes, I'll take that car. I don't care what it looks like, I'll take it. So when I was there, it took me a minute to get a hang of shifting the gears again, pushing down, starting the car, getting in the car, pushing down the clutch with the left foot, putting the right foot on the brake, shifting it into first gear, turning the car on and getting ready to go, letting out the clutch, putting on the gas, get in that rhythm, okay? When we had that car, I only had it for the last leg of the trip. I'm gonna pause there for a second. So the last leg of the trip was maybe about 7 days, like 6-7 days or so, that I was driving a manual transmission. So in that, we'll just call it a week just to make it easy. So in that week, I got used to the same thing over and over again. I became a creature of habit. So what do I mean by that? When I came back home, none of the cars that my wife Megan and I have are a manual. I would love for them to be, but Megan can't drive a stick currently, so we have to get all automatic transmissions. So whenever I got into my car and I went to go start it, what was the first thing do you think I did? I tried to smash down my left foot onto an imaginary clutch pedal. Look down, look back up, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Why am I doing it? I've driven this car for the past year or so. Why am I now thinking that it has a manual transmission? Why do I think it has a clutch here? It doesn't. But again, I was a creature of habit. So with that week going through, being back, this is about day 4 or so that I've been here in Pittsburgh, in the States, still driving the car, and still to this day, today was a little bit easier for me, but when I got in the car, it was a lot easier for me to recognize that I didn't have a clutch that I needed to put my foot down on. I just need to put my foot on the brake, turn the car on, then hit the gas, and I could go. So why do I bring this up? 7 days being overseas, driving a manual transmission, and I got stuck in the same routine for almost about the same exact amount of time. I didn't want to think that I was driving a stick, but realistically, it was just something that I did because it became a habit whenever I was overseas. So what I wanted to bring attention to is that if we're a creature of habit and we're used to eating terrible food and we're used to not exercising, we're used to being sedentary and never getting up, never moving, and just hoping that our health will get better, we're not ever going to get away from that form of lifestyle that got us again to that situation or that symptom or that diagnosis that we may currently have. So it can take time to reestablish new healthy habits, but the number one thing that you have to have is a proper mindset that makes you want to push forward and accept that the habits that you created in your life are no longer serving you. And if they're no longer serving you, then it's up to you, it's up to your Wellness Way doctor to help you to reach that next level by putting in little roadblocks, or if you want little guardrails from side to side to make sure if you do veer off this direction, we have a guardrail to push you back the other way, or same thing, or maybe a more gentle analogy would be bumper bowling. So basically, I'll finish this up and then I'll look at Plunkett's comment here. So basically, we have to make sure we have our mindset first. Mindset's the biggest thing, and then we also have to be dedicated to creating a new habit and doing that same habit every single day. If we skip a couple days, it's going to take even longer for us to be able to develop that habit. So we have to make sure we're moving in that direction if we want to be healthy and well. So Plunkett says, going back and forth with manual and automatic gets confusing. have both kinds and get in and forget. It's all about having a plan. Yeah, so it is. And all it is just a habit. It's a habit that we created. We have good habits that we can create. We have bad habits that we can create, but our mindset dictates where we want to go. So something as simple as changing the way that you're thinking, and also making sure you're doing the right things, trusting in the right people, trusting in yourself realistically, and allowing your body to be able to do the healing, because you have the power inside. You just have to know how to get there. So that being said, I'm going to tune out. I just wanted to do a quick video on that today. Dr. Flynn just kicked on over on my side, so I always got education going on here too. So anyways, thanks for tuning in here. Cody just jumped on. Dr. Cody jumped on. I saw that Matt jumped on there for a second, Krachansky. So yeah, so anyways, get after it. Have a healthy, awesome week. Start establishing some awesome new habits. If you have some bad habits, put it down in the comment section. I'd love to be able to help you out. And if you have some great habits, put it in the comment sections. Or if you've been bad and you're now good, put it in the comments as well. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome day.